Hi everyone, it's Michelle here from Wayward Witchcrafts and Books. Just a short video just to show you this journal I've made. Sorry, I've still got dill all over my desk from the Witchcraft unboxing. Yeah, so I obviously was very inspired by Becca over at So Darn Twisted when she did a tutorial on how to basically make a journal cover and signatures out of an old hardback book. So I only had kind of one in my stash. I'm going to need to go charity shop hunting and get more. But yeah, so I made this little book. So as you can see, I did it with paper. I don't have fabric. I need to get fabric. But yeah, it's just like a grey and white checked paper, same on the back and on the spine, and I just covered it with this kind of lacy see-through fabric with the frayed edges and just kind of inked around there. And as you can see, there's some kind of speckled bits of ink on the front and back. That was actually a happy accident because I had ink on this non-stick mat, wiped it all down with a wet wipe and didn't let it dry, placed this on it, picked it up and was like, oh, but I actually quite like it, so it was a happy accident. So yeah, that's that. And then on the inside here, just another grey and white striped paper. And I was too quick in actually trying to get this done and not actually watching Phoebe. Sorry, my dog is breaking in the bin because she's a mink. There's nothing in the bin, but she's constantly looking for food because, you know, I starve her apparently. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, so I was so excited to get done that I didn't watch Becca's video back properly, and I sped through and I stupidly cut the front and the back covers separately instead of laying it all the way across. So as a result, I've got this gap here. So I did the spine, the hidden spine method that she showed, and I thought I would cover it with washi tape, but it's not really covered it very well, so I'm going to have to get creative with that later. But we'll worry about it later. It's not the end of the world. I obviously still need to add my corners and things, but I will do that. So I added in my my signatures. I've done 3 signatures, and this is just some paper I got off of, I can't remember the name of the website. I can't remember, but I will link it below so that you know. And it was like a book themed set of papers, so that's what I'm hoping to kind of turn this into. Makes sense after all, it is an old book. So yeah, so as you can see, some printed papers there, and the rest, these are all just heavily inked pages. I don't have any tea stained ones in my collection just now, and I've not had a chance to make any tea stained ones, and quite frankly making them annoys me. The mess, the time it takes to dry. Yeah, I need to probably just find a shortcut and buy tea stained old looking papers because I hate the process of tea staining them, which I know is a junk journal, or I shouldn't hate, but I do. I'm not big on the messy side of crafting. It annoys me. So yeah, I'm gonna have to try and figure something out there. Again, from that same paper pack from that website, which I'll link below, just inked up, more inky pages. I'm not really fussed that they're, you know, not neat and they're not as pretty as tea or coffee stained papers, but they do the job, and they're different colours as well. It's a bit different. Why not? They're going to be mostly covered anyway, so it makes no odds. And that's end of signature 1. And then signature 2, again, from the same paper pack from that website. More of the ink stained papers. Bookshelf from that same paper pack. And I just did it the way Becca does it, sewed with these. This is actually embroidery thread. And I'm the same as Becca. I like my kind of tie to be in the middle. I just think it makes it look a bit cooler. That's just me. Back end of that bookshelf paper, and then the back end of that like checked one, and then more of that script / book page looking paper, and then again it's just more of the ink stained and more of that book shelf paper, and again sewn in with embroidery thread. So I've not obviously done any decorating to this whatsoever, so I need to figure out what I'm doing. But yeah, that's it. I need to obviously get some metal embellishments to add here. I need to add my corners and do a closure. And I know that the pages are obviously sticking out, and I did trim them down a bit, but I didn't want to lose too much of the patterned papers. So I'm planning on kind of putting fabric along them anyway, so they're going to stick out regardless, so I'm not really that fussed about it. I need to get myself some fabric glue though, so that's kind of put a hold on things. So yeah, that's just basically a quick short and sweet video just to show you that Becca at Sew Darn Twisted gave me a lot of inspiration, and that is kind of the base all ready to go, and I just need to pull my finger out and get decorating. So yes, that is that for just now. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will hopefully be back with more stuff soon. I know I keep saying that and then going off the radar for like 2 weeks at a time, but work has just been, it's been horrendous since Christmas, not gonna lie. But you know, hopefully better days are to come, fingers crossed anyway. So yes, I've been playing around. I got a new iPad a few weeks ago, so I've been playing around to Procreate, trying to get used to digital art, and so hopefully that I can start making my own backgrounds and things. So yeah, it's all a process. It all just takes time. I'm also obviously trying to read all of my books that I have, especially after last year's poor reading performance. I think I read about 5 books last year, which is really, really poor for me. So yeah, trying to read my books and obviously, you know, see the dogs, clean the house, do the shopping. Yeah, it's just, if I could retire now, I would. Not enough hours in the day. So yeah, I just need to get going. So yeah, I think that's everything, guys. I think that's all up to date. So yep, thanks for listening to me ramble on as per usual, and I'll be back soon. Okay, bye.